Alright folks, welcome back to beautiful PeachLand, North Carolina, down here at Firewater Farm Sawmill. Today we're cutting up some 8x8 by 10s. These things are going on a nice custom home for front porch post and the back porch. We're going to have to make good clean 8x8s, hardly no wane on them. Putting them on a nice $1 million home, they got to look nice. So that's what we're after today. These are big, beautiful logs. Sometimes on the ends, we sometimes draw out the 8x8 with a pencil. Kind of gives us an idea about, hey, where to cut and, you know, how much wane we're going to have on them when we're done with them. So that tends to help us out a little bit. I don't know if folks in the sawmill business, if y'all do the same thing. Lots of times Dave, he can look at the log and he's so good, he can say, well, I can get a 8x8 out of it, or he can't, but it tends to help us out a little bit. So. All right, folks, so when you're cutting nice cedar logs, they cost a lot of money. One thing we're doing here, this log is 10 inches. That gives me an inch on each side to get that 8x8 out of. That's gonna be very, very close. We're at 11 inches there. So sometimes what we do, we kind of draw it out. For one thing, to see if it's worth putting on the mill. So we got 8 inches there, and we got 8 inches there. We're gonna have probably a little bit of wane up here in this corner, maybe a little bit of bark there, maybe a little bit there, but drawing it out like that, we don't do that on every log, but when you're cutting something this nice, sometimes it helps us out, just so we can kind of look at it on the mill, get our toe boards adjusted, because we'll put that up there on the mill, get our toe boards adjusted, put our blade right up in here in this area. We ain't gonna cut right here first. We might cut above it. That way it gives us a little bit of room on each side, but that helps us out a little bit just simply because this is a high dollar log and we want to make sure we can get the most out of it. Now on this log over here, we didn't draw nothing out on it, but look what it measures. It measures 12 inches. So that gives us plenty of room right there for our 8-inch 8x8. You see with the tape measure, I mean, you're really gonna have to try hard to mess that one up. But this one here, this takes a little bit more skill when you're sawing. You just can't put that up there and say, hey, I'm gonna get an 8x8 out of it, and then you wind up with a 6x6 and you say, oh my God, what happened? I got a 6x6 instead of 8x8. So sometimes we do that just to help us out and speed us up. Hope that helps you. If anybody in the sawmill business does that, please let us know.